Hello, I'm FedoraG4mer, and I have another Kickstarter game to show you guys today. Today we are going to be looking at Chasm, which has 20 days left to go in its Kickstarter campaign at 56% funded, so it's on a pretty good track to get funded. This game is described as a 2D fantasy action RPG which has some roguelike elements in it, with procedurally generated dungeons. As you can see here, it has a beautiful 16-bit graphic style, though they have said a new demo is coming out soon with improved graphics. Right now I'm just going to run through a simple little quest here to get access to the dungeon so I can actually show you some gameplay. This is a very early build demo, very alpha. I can't stress that enough. So it's lacking a lot of things. It does not even have a proper settings screen. You have to go into INI file to change any of the settings. But even having something playable while up on Kickstarter is just a nice thing in general, so can't really critique it when it's just a very early build. Okay, now we can get into the dungeon. Oh nope, I gotta talk to this guy again. They say it's action RPG, but it's... What did I... Oh, dang, I gotta equip it. Now here, I want to... There we go. Now he'll let me in. You gotta have a weapon to go in. Okay, let's get into the dungeon here, which is procedurally generated. It's randomized, but you'll always find that Book of Blades spell there, which I will go and equip as well. These sorts of games I much prefer to play with a gamepad, which I am here. This early demo does not have gamepad support, so I fired up XPadder to get gamepad going for it. I would hope that the finished product will have gamepad support, but I don't know on that front. I would assume so, though. I mean, that's a pretty basic feature. Okay, enough of the rats. As I said, it has a little bit of roguelike element with the randomly generated dungeons, but it's not permadeath, which is probably a good thing, because I would have died many times in the few times I have played this game. Oh, that's explosive. Let's take care of that from here. That was the Blade Storm spell. Oh, big nasty rat. Come on. Come on, rat. There's some traps in here. I can hear a rat stepping on a trap spot, which means another one already stepped on it and killed itself from it. Okay, chest. This seems a lot like an action platformer, but there is some... Oh, rusty sword. There is quite a bit of full RPG stuff, full stats, full inventory equipment. Okay, there's nothing over there. I like this sword better. It has a much better arc. That little pokey dagger is actually quite annoying to use. With this, you don't have to duck down to hit short enemies like you do with the dagger. Or stone knife or whatever it was. Some of these jumps are actually kind of tricky. There we go. Just die, rat nest. Okay. As I said, it's a fairly early demo of the game. There's not a whole lot of content to it yet. Oh, and I died. Shouldn't jump down on enemies like that. And you just spawn back up at town. So it's not a big deal, unless you're many floors down in. I just read an update on the Kickstarter today that they are getting ready to release a update version of the demo with another dungeon floor, improved graphics, and a lot of bug fixes and such. So if you want to pick up this demo and try it out, hopefully within a few days that update will be out. Stupid worm. Okay. This random generation gives me a lot of these rat nests. I don't normally run into as many of them. Another downside to the very basic demo is there's no save function, so you exit the game, you're starting all over. But you know, it's not meant to be played as the full game. It's meant as a demo. A very early demo of the game, so. What I can say is I am very much looking forward to the finished product. This is a pretty awesome game in my opinion so far. I love the 16-bit pixel art. Sound is pretty decent. Okay, let's not get blown up by that. Scroll of reveal. Huh, never got that before. Let's see. Oh, dungeon map layout. There is a map that I never actually pay attention to because the dungeons are actually pretty simple. At least this early in the game. So yeah, I'll save that for later in the game. Any kind of food item is a healing item. Okay. Those little worm things. Wait for them. Alright. Actual health potion instead of just food. I'm getting all kinds of lucky stuff this time. For the first floor dungeon, at least. Okay, and that goes down to the next floor. See what's over here. Ah, there's an altar over here. I was hoping there would be so I could show you guys an altar. Altars. Growth requires sacrifice. You have to... If I can remember the right buttons here. Drop one of them. And you'll permanently gain 3 HP. There's all kinds of things like those altars. There's buff shrines. One that'll give you like a luck buff for more loot. One that... what was the other one I found? Oh yeah, experience gain increase. This is not cool down here. Just die already. Okay, that was a pretty precarious situation. I need to use more now. Ooh, that was close. I was scared. Oh, bats on level 2. I dislike bats greatly. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can do a roll by ducking and jump. Oh, I'm dead again. I have actually made it too far in this game because of the no save function, and I don't have a whole lot of time in one shot to play. But thus far, this is what Chasm is. There will just be a lot more to it when it's a finished project. Ah, here's one of those buff shrines. Okay. Open to learning, so experience gain boost. I should have gone that direction the first time. I got that right off the bat. Let's go ahead and look at the map. It's got a pretty detailed map. That's good. Quite useful in games like this. Okay, well, I think that will be all I show you for now. It's not a very big demo, but you can go and download the demo for free on their Kickstarter page. And as I said, it's 56% of their $150,000 goal at only 10 days in, so that's going pretty well. And if you like this game, go and throw these guys a couple bucks. I'm really liking the flood of great games that are coming out Kickstarter lately, actually. There's another one I'll be doing a video on shortly, I'm sure. Especially games that are playable. Some kind of playable demo on Kickstarter is always helpful. Then you know it's not just going to be vaporware, or less likely just to be vaporware. Well, I've been FedoraG4mer. This is Chasm. I will put the link to the Kickstarter in the description. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time.